Hey YouTube, this is Casey again, and today I'm well again because I just did my testimony, and I'm gonna go ahead and get two more out the way because I was so revved up and I already wrote down the stuff that I wanted to say. Basically, why I wanted to start this movement. Basically, your average kid nowadays don't participate in church, and the reason why they don't participate well, the reason why they don't participate in church is because most kids are overlooked. Most of us are, even me as a 21-year-old, I've been to churches and they're just looking at me like, okay, I'm still a child. I'm still a child. I'm still a child. See, they're looking at my age, my natural growth, but they're not looking at my spiritual growth. And, 90% of the time, kids are being preached about in Sunday service. Like it's like nobody else has any other message except the young people are lusting after this, the young people are lusting after that, and after a while that gets very tiring because I know for sure I was not like fast or anything, but they put us all in one category, which is not fair because so many of us are so different and we are so unique, and they just don't know how to deal with that because I guess none of them were when they were younger, and they just wants to put us in the same old category. All that one's Zach, so he gets wants to be a gangster, or that one, she wears tight clothes, so I guess she's in a category of the oh yeah, she's one of the young hoes I always see. No, that's not it. Everybody has their own individual style. Everybody has their own individual makeup. Nobody is all the same because if they was, it would be a very boring world. Um, you know, most kids, they don't even come to church. I can understand because I go to quite a few different churches, and there's not, at all those churches, I really wouldn't want to go back because half of them really don't even have no youth in there. Why would I want to go to a church and there's no other youth in there? Like, seriously, why would I want to be the only young person in church, which is crazy? Like, they're not doing anything to draw the youth in, and I mean, they don't understand. Okay, if you have a church full of old people, okay, when all of you die, your church is dead. Your movement is dead. You don't have no generation to take up. Like, you don't have no generation that's going to take over. And half of the churches that do have generations of kids, like the next generation, they don't let them do anything in the church, and that's crazy. Um, Let me see. You know, the youth are dying nowadays. I've never seen so many youth in my time like take their own life. We have 15 and 16 and 10-year-olds taking their own life over trivial matters. I mean, it's like somebody seriously needs to just put their arm out and like just hug the youth. And since nobody else is apparently caring about the youth like I am, I guess a young person has to get up and grow up and show the older people how to do it. So this is why I wanted to start this movement, is because I want to show the old people how it is to interact with the youth, how to come and get more youth to come into the program. Um, and there are too many. Why is there so many rap concerts and not as many gospel concerts? Like, seriously, everywhere I turn around, Nicki Minaj is having a concert, Lil Wayne's having a concert, Gucci Man, everybody's having a concert, but I don't see no Yolanda Adams concert, no Mary Mary concerts, no Kurt Franklin concerts. It's like nobody wants to have them. Um, in most churches, the youth gets like one youth revival in a year. Like, seriously, what is one youth revival in a year? What is that going to do to me? Wow, that's letting me know, okay, the youth get one time a year to praise God. Yay! Like, okay, it's in June. Every June, youth year. There we go. Youth explosion for a year. For what, 4 days? When there's 365 days and we only get 4 out of the whole year? Are you serious? Okay, what else? You know, not too many individuals are stepping up to the plate because not too many individuals in the church know how to deal with today's youth. See, the old timey praise, that's awesome for y'all's age, but not for this age. We need hip hop, we need crump gospel music, but nobody wants to step up to the plate because everybody is trapped in their own world and everybody has their own thing that they want to do. They rather go ahead with the old instead of bringing in the new, but they don't understand. We are the generation. We are the next in this church thing. We are the future. And if they don't have us now, then they will never get us because half of them are stuck in their old ways and they don't want to change because they think the way that they're doing is good. But they don't understand. They're hindering the young people from doing what they need to do. Um, So I'm saying this is the time. This year, 2010 is the year for, you know, for myself. I challenge myself. This is the year for me to step up and get more youth involved, because too many of the youth are just throwing their lives away, joining gangs, getting shot, just going to the wrong parties and being in the crossfires when you could have been somewhere else. Somewhere else. So this is the youth year. 2010 is for the youth. This is for the King's Kids Radical Praise Movement to sweep the nation, because it's going to be such an awesome movement, because everybody, no youth will be left untouched. I'm telling you, this is going to be one of them awesome movements that you're going to see sweep the youth. We're going to be the jerks for Christ. Yes, we're going to jerk for Jesus. So this is Casey, and I'm signing off. Y'all have a blessed day.